Wow, I have perfect timing, chat. I was just putting on my headset and I heard the thingy ending and I was like, oh, this is perfect. I was so excited. We'll get to start. Hello. Good morning, everybody. It's been a morning. I'm tired. I did finish my breakfast though. But I slept in. I had a weird dream. Okay, chat. I had a weird dream that for some reason there was somebody who was selling a bunch of stuff in Project Zomboid, and they were like holding this little like farmer's market type of thing. It was so weird. Chat, I think we've been playing too much of the damn game. I really genuinely think so. I really think that we need to stop for a bit after this. I know that a couple of people have sent me messages about it. Playing it right now, reading books. See, that's what I need to do now. I need to log back in. I need to go read a bunch of books. We need to get really good so that we can go do something like extravagant on Monday and Tuesday before the server's over. But I'm like, man, it's a lot of time. I don't know, maybe I could always do it while I'm in the middle of cleaning everything today. So yeah, chat. Hello, good morning. Hi, Luna. I wanted to play some more of this. Apparently we should be pretty close to the end. I think we only have like 5 days left or something. So, oh, you got a new mic? Cool. Perfect. Okay, good morning, Matt. It's not evening for me. Good evening. But yeah, hello chat. How is everybody doing? I did want to let you guys know that unfortunately I am not going to be able to stream Sunday night like I was kind of hoping to. I was kind of hoping to just kind of throw that in just so we could play some Project Zomboid. Unfortunately, it seems like the people that are coming over this weekend, who I thought were going to be leaving on Sunday, are now apparently leaving Monday morning. So that's cool. So chat, I'll stream today, I'll stream tomorrow until whenever they show up. They're apparently supposed to be showing up around noon tomorrow. So it'll be a short stream, maybe only like 3 hours or so. But, you know, I'm gonna get started a little bit earlier tomorrow. So for those of you that it is kind of late, that'll be kind of nice for you. So I'll start a little earlier than normal. But, yeah. Chat, my, screw them in stream. The problem is that I talked to them about it. They're here, it's one of my roommates' folks. They're here to kind of help us out with the house, which is nice of them. They're going to be doing construction stuff for us. So we have a couple of things that need done around here. We just need some like holes patched. We need to fix a whole bunch of the different like window treatments and stuff. We need to hang a couple of things up. They're going to help us try and find some of the stud works and stuff. So Chad, they're gonna be drilling into holes, drilling walls and stuff, hammers, all kinds of things. Which I don't think is gonna make much sense for Project Zomboid. Plus I'm sure they probably want me to help. Because they're gonna be coming in here in my office to come and do it too. So... Because Chad, if you didn't know, we purchased this house, me and a couple of my roommates, because it was cheaper to get a mortgage than it was to get a rent. So we all pooled together. So we're technically renting from each other. NVIDIA AI noise canceling, that's a thing. But no, they're gonna be literally right behind me because chat, this place used to be a very, very, how to put it? A slumlord. Let's put it that way. It was a slumlord property. So chat, every one of the light switches are broken. They were all different. Half of the electrical outlets in this place are 2-prong instead of the grounded 3-prong. So we have to take care of that. Chat, they put this crappy door on my closet over here, and the problem is, chat, my air conditioning and heat is in the closet. I don't know who decided that. I don't know who wired that. I don't know who decided that that was going to be easier. But chat, it's in my closet. And the closet takes up a good, I want to say like almost quarter of the room. So my closet's really warm during the winter, but chat, I'm freezing. And during the summer, I'm boiling. But chat, my closet is really cold. It's so dumb. And unfortunately, because of the amount of stuff that I have to keep it, like, you know, relatively packed tight in my closet. Just because of the amount of stuff that I do. So I can only see, like, a quarter of my vent from where I sit at my desk. So chat, it's always terrible to move it somewhere. Well, the problem is that in order for us to do that, because my desk is on a outward facing wall, yeah, money. In order for me to do that, we would have to rewire either the hallway or the bathroom. And we already have to rewire that area because that's a non-grounded outlet. It only has 2 prong. So they're coming in to help with that. We're trying to fix all of the blinds because they're all different. Half of them are broken. Some of them are brand new, like the ones you just push up. Some of them are still the old, like, 80s pull ones. Some of for some reason, they decided that my closet should have a regular door, but they left all the hardware because they realized it got too cold in here. So they put one of those crappy plastic accordion folding doors on it. I don't know how they got it, but they put it in so that I guess some heat could travel underneath it, because it had like a foot gap above it. But when they put it in, they just put the hardware on top of the old hardware. So chat, they just painted over the they painted over the hinges of the old door that used to be there. And they left the little the latch that goes into the wall, you know, when you like turn the knob, the latching section. They just left that. So it's just a huge hole that's just in the side of my closet. Chat. Oh, and they didn't put a cover over the return vent, so chat, it's just been like years and years of people renting and dropping stuff into the vent. The vent that's literally next to me, that my light box has to sit in front of, that I dropped a quarter down. No, this would have been the landlord that did this. What else did they do? Oh, there's like a really weird cutout of my wall. If I look above me, it concaves for some reason. We don't know why. It's about like a foot from the top. It just starts concaving in about a good inch. Good morning, Captain. And they drilled directly into all of the wood for all of the windows to put in like curtains, I guess. But then somebody ripped down the curtains, so there's just like a huge portion that's like busted. So the wood is split. Good morning, Rin. Hold on, what else? Oh, there's a big plaster crack in the ceiling all the way over. They put one of the crappy new lights in here. Like the really cheapo ones that we found down the street. None of the other lights in this entire place match this one. They're all different. What else? This is just my room, by the way. This is just like my office. Oh, there's a whole bunch of holes in the walls. And then because this was a rental one, they had to put a smoke alarm in every single room. Stop beating up my walls. It was like this when I came in. What else is there? Oh, there's an old brown carpet. Chat, I have old brown carpet. I don't know in what life someone decided to put in brown carpet, but at one point, somebody... Well, no, we purchased the house, so it's ours now, which is nice. So I could fix it, but then that means fixing it. I don't... No, it was originally brown, and then at some point, somebody bleached it, so there's just huge sections of this brown carpet that's just got, like, bleach spots all over it. Like, somebody took bleach and just kind of flicked it. That's all around the closet. There's one big spot by the door. Chat, when I moved in, because they had a whole bunch of girls living here, because there was a college nearby, I guess they decided to dye their hair. And, yeah, there was so much blue hair dye in the bathroom on the floor, and it's, like, seeped into, like, the bath plastic. So we can't get it out, so we gotta replace that. Get a discount? Absolutely not. We absolutely did not get a discount. No, like the bath fitter? Is that what they call it? Like the plastic stuff that they just kind of put... Oh, in chat, I guess the bath fitter stuff, it's like a... It's supposed to be for really crappy, Thank you, Ren. Everybody drink some water. Thanks for moisturizing. But, I guess the plastic bath fitter stuff, it's just like sheets of plastic that they attach to the wall. I guess they mismeasured it. So there's just sections of it. So it's like one outer piece, a middle piece, an outer piece, right? So it's in 3. And I don't know if they just didn't realize how to put it on there, but they just took like a piece of wood, like a piece of really cheap, crappy balsa wood, and they stapled it on. They just stapled it on to cover the seams. So there's just staples exposed. And chat, what happens when you get staples wet? It's a shower. Chat, the wood has rust all over it, all around each one of the staples. I don't know why. I really don't. So, chat, if you ever, millennials, who knows if we'll ever be able to buy more houses again. This was too expensive. Just check everything. Make sure it was not a former landlord property. That's all I'm gonna say. Because, man, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. So no, we have people coming in this weekend to come and help us. We're gonna go around, we're gonna fix a couple of these problems, because it's been a big problem. Unfortunately, we cannot get it inspected beforehand. Adulting thing, so if you guys don't care, don't worry about it, it won't be too long. But, unfortunately, at the time that we purchased it, it was still in the middle of the, hey, everybody's buying up houses, you need to be fast. So we walked through with a contractor friend of ours who said, yeah, the house isn't gonna fall down around you, you're fine, here's the, you know, here's everything that you could see, here's the pipes are good, foundation's good, you're golden. No, you can, it is not required to buy it. You can waive the opportunity to. Chat, there were 6 people bidding on this house. In addition to myself and my roommates. There were 7 people bidding on this house. So... And that was as soon as bidding was allowed to happen. We got to see it, I think, like a week before that happened. And as we were coming in, there were 3 other people looking at it. We were like, oh my god, all this for this crappy little house. No, apparently here, you could just waive the inspection and it's fine. So, and plus, we were not technically the winning bid. We technically only won because we put more money down. Because we all pooled together more money to put down. So they were like, oh man, free money? And we were like, sure. And they were like, okay, here you go. Somebody else had bid $20,000 more for this house. Chat, don't buy a house. Just don't. It's cheaper. But man, it's been a mess. And then they gave us a free washer and dryer, and chat, the washing machine broke. So we do have a new washing machine, which is really nice. We all pooled together. It was all set. Chat, it broke in the middle of a cycle, so we had to stand there with rags and wring out the rags in order to get all the water out of it so they could take it out. Man, buying home, real great. Do not recommend it. But yeah, there you go. That's what we're doing this weekend. Is hopefully fixing some of this. So we'll see how that goes. So hi chat. I will not be streaming on Sunday. I will stream tomorrow morning though before they show up. But yeah, I want to at least finish up Witchy Life Story just so we can get that done and over with. So sound good, everybody? We only have like a couple days left in here, so Let's see if the game even goes. So if you haven't seen this, this is our 3rd time playing it, but chat, you're really not gonna miss much. I'm a new witch. I got in trouble with my family. They sent me off to some remote-ass village so I could learn how to be a proper witch. And it's a story game, and it's a ton of fun. I'd say it's a nice, cozy game. So, let's see. What did we do last time? Alright, we're on summer day 10. Oh yeah, we only have 5 days left. Look at Arkansas. Ooh, that'd be kind of nice. I know, we were thinking about maybe picking up and going at some point, but then we have to sell the house, so. Alright, chat. Last time I think we were here, I think we picked up all the orders, yes? So, aha, we did. So, chat, if you haven't seen this before, it's a story game. We make potions for some of the townspeople. They're okay. They're very, how to put this? They're very bland and boring, which is kind of okay. You know, like, they're not, it's not bad. But I think we need to go and finish up some of the stuff in the garden first. Ooh, there we go. Hello? Am I crazy, chat? Are those not ready? Oh, chat, we already did it! Oh my god! I wasn't doing anything. I was like, wait, there's no weeds or anything? Okay, so we already watered in all of this the last time. Never mind. We don't need any more of that. Let's go make some potions then. So, they'll give us different orders over here. Mel apparently wants a potion to stop getting overwhelmed. So we need a potion bottle. We need... Oh god. Hold on. All of the plants do different things. So we need protection, so that's rosemary. We need blue, so that's pea flower. And we need Venus, so that's hollyhock? Is that right? Is that right, game? Oh, there we go. Chat, we're doing it. We're making potions. A boundaries potion? That's just a purple liquid with a sprig of rosemary in it, but okay. Hold on, we got 2 more. Naisha needs an oil to figure out what to do. What? So oil. You also want rosemary. Crap, what's this lavender one? Geranium? And then Pluto, so that's allium. Here you go. Yeah! Divination oil. Okay. Alright, we got 1 more. Who was it? Jonas needs an oil to help him apologize. Who the hell is he apologizing to? So rose, blue, allium? Oh, and he wants some oil. Oh, what did I do wrong? What? Is that not right? Rose. Blue. Oh, it's hollyhock. God damn it. No! God damn it. Chat, I hate this game. Hold on, we're gonna get this. Okay, so rose, pea flower, hollyhock. And there was an oil. Aw, chat, I did it. I didn't even have to open it up. It's a forgive oil. Okay. So, chat, did we make all of the... Hold on. I'm curious. G. Recipes. Oh, shit, chat, I think we made all of them. Oh, except now we gotta do whatever the fuck this is. Oh. So, chat, they'll put in, like, orders to us, so that's what these are. These little things that they've been asking for. They have, like, letters, and we have to figure out what it is. And then, we haven't seen it, but apparently now we have to make enchantments? I don't know how the fuck to do that. Alright. Chat, let's go and pass these things out. So, the characters are kind of, one-sided. We need to go and pass out the oils and things that we're making for them, and we need to check and make sure quote-unquote, check and make sure that the stuff works the additional day. But that's what our crow told us to do, and I kind of like the crow, so I'm gonna follow him blindly, because Ramses is probably the best part of this entire game. So, alright, so let's go talk to Ruth. Ruth is the mayor of the town who's going to be leaving here soon. She wants to go traveling. You approach Ruth's office. Wonder how the memory incense went. It seemed like Ruth found the walking meditation helpful too. You knock on the door. Ruth, are you busy? Q, I'm busy, but that doesn't mean I don't have time for a chat. How are you doing? I came here to ask you that. You seem to be in pretty good spirits. I am. I woke up this morning full of energy. Perhaps our little trip up the mountain helped with that. Have you used the memory incense yet? No, actually, I wanted to practice a bit more of what you taught me the other day. But even so, I think getting everything off my chest over these past couple of days, and then taking a small break from things, it's all left me feeling unexpectedly rejuvenated. I suppose knowing what I want has given me some motivation. Naisha and I have already been discussing all the places I should visit. And of course, Mel is starting to make post-festival plans too. She never stops, that one. Who knew a young witch could have such big impact on our small village? Chat, this is confident, this is neutral, this is negative, I think is what it is. I do what I do, as you do. Honestly, I was a little worried in the beginning, but I knew Margie had her reasons for sending you. You really think my Gran planned this? Plan might be a strong term, but she probably saw an opportunity. I get the feeling the Gran I know is different from the one you know. That's possibly true. Your family's known for being rather strict. Perhaps Margie saw a bit of herself in you, and wanted you to have the option to go down a different path than the one that she took. I don't know what path that is. Maybe it's just the one that sent you here. But I don't have to leave. Suddenly you hear footsteps running down the hall. Mayor, we have a oh, Q. Sorry, I'm interrupting. Nope, I think we were just wrapping up. Yeah, okay, good, because you better come quick. The napkins just got delivered, and they are not the ones they specified. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Q. Yep. Oh, did I get a rock? This feeling again is the selenite. It is the crystal for wisdom and unblocking energy. Yeah, that would be a good addition to Ruth's enchanted besom. Let's take note of it in my grimoire. Now how the fuck do I do that? Chat, how the fuck do I do that? How do I... So I think this is our progress, so chat, we talked to them once and got the color. And then we talked to them a second time, we got a second color. And then we talked to them again and delivered some stuff. Yes, cellulite. Yeah, that's what she needs. She needs to put on some pounds. Now she wants a rock? It's just the same rock. Do I have that rock? I don't know if I own that rock. Hold on. Celestine, rose quartz. Oh, selenite. Oh, I do own it. Oh, so how do I... Oh god, chat. How do I do that? Actually, I don't even know if I can go home. Wait, no, I can't go home. Hold on. Ramsey, can you tell me something about it? You've got a shiny thing for me? Wait, didn't I already give you a tree? Damn it! Sneaky bird, you can't fool me. Alright, well, he won't tell us about it. Can I put the rock in here? No. A locket, a journal, besom, so that's the one for her. The selenite is that. So then what the heck am I doing, chat? How do I do this? It's this one, right? So how do I make it? I have the rock. I have the artifact. I don't know what the hell the colors are. Do I have to put like some twigs in it? What? Oh, chat, I'm so confused. Alright, well, we'll deal with that later, I guess. Let's go back out. I guess let's talk to Mel as well. Let me find... Please let me find Mel neither sick nor tired. We are not collecting their legs. Why do you guys want to eat all of the villagers? This is such a simple, nice, happy game, and you Chet just comes in and goes, ah, yes, eat Devin. Eat all of them. And I'm like, why? I'm not eating them. They're just normal people. They're just hanging out, okay? Please let me find neither Mel, neither sick nor tired. You walk into Mel's office, but, huh, where's Mel? Oh, no. Did she not recover? She's supposed to be here. Maybe she just stepped out. You gotta put that as a tag. We're not eating legs. No, I don't. We're not cultivating that. We're not leg-eating people. I can leave the spell on her desk. Boundaries potion. There you go. Yeah, I'll just put it right. Ah! That's when you see her. Mel crouched underneath her desk, muttering something to herself. What the fuck? I did it again. I woke up today and told myself I wouldn't do it, but I still did. Another Covenpolitan ritual. No, I said yes to everyone. I said I would handle everything, and now here I am, overwhelmed again. I can't get sleep. Oh, I can't get sick. I need to sleep. The festival preparations won't go well if I don't stay well. Healed a bunch of meat. We're not eating her. Can you go back and just tell everyone no? No! Well, I guess I could. Delegation, that's right. I could delegate, or rather re-delegate. But I feel so worked up, I can't even think about that. What do I even delegate? Where do I start? Someday you'll find Mel in the same state again. Unfortunately, it might be too late to use this boundary spell. You would want to use it before removing your boundaries. Oh no, I messed up your magic again. That's not what I meant. I just have to push through this again, don't I? But I don't want you to help me with that. This is my responsibility and my responsibility alone. Would I yield a bunch of meat? Good lord. No, I probably wouldn't. Listen, chat, I've been, using the treadmill. I've been getting swole. I told you guys I was gonna do it. I've been getting real swole. It's really been helping. Oh geez, if you let Mel handle this alone, you know it won't end well. At the same time, using more magic will probably backfire like it did previously. What could help Mel? How about, yeah, quick coffee break? Just take a break. And maybe make a decaf, but then we'd also have to go to Jean's cafe. There's no way he could see her like this. But then what? Wait, the boundary spell. Maybe it's not too late. We can use it to help Mel redelegate her tasks. What? Why is it written weird? Okay. But if we need to get her into a state where she can think about redelegating, is everything alright? You're being quiet. And that's when it hits you. Mel, I have an idea. You do? Can we still use the spell? Not yet, but we're going to do an envisioning exercise. And then when you feel ready, you can use the boundaries spell. Envisioning, is there some sort of mental exercise? Yep, we're going to envision how you wish things would be. So, like, envisioning myself redelegating tasks? I kind of want to go more general than that. Let's try envisioning your perfect day. Try to form a day where redelegating isn't an issue. Having a clear idea of what you want might make it easier to happen, and then the more focused intention will help the boundary spell too. I see. Every so often, chat, like, the text is just, like, too close together. I don't know if it's just the kerning or what. I don't know. Alright, let's try it. Okay, let's get ourselves into a comfortable seated position. You and Mel take a seat across from each other. Now let's... Chat, we're doing meditation. What the fuck do you do? I don't meditate. Relax our muscles? Oh, take a deep breath. Close your eyes. You feel your jaw drop. Then tension in your forehead falls away. Your shoulders hang loosely with your hands on your laps. Your body both feels light yet grounded. Okay, Mel, never gonna walk through a day in your life, okay? Mel nods her head in agreement. It's morning and you've just woken up. What do you do? Jean's probably already awake. I could smell coffee and some freshly baked scones. It's grounded. Alright, shut up. We don't have to be that literal, okay? You can smell coffee and scones. Oh. I get up, brush my teeth, get dressed, and then sit with him at the table. We talk about what we're doing that day and say when we expect to get home. Jean heads out before me, and I clean up the kitchen before heading to the office. Wonderful. Now let's... relax our muscles? Another deep breath. Okay, you and Mel take a deep breath. You can feel your breath deep in your lungs. As you exhale, you feel all the tension again leaving your body. So, does it matter what I pick? Because it said release the muscles again. And we didn't do that. Chat, here I am worrying about doing this right. We don't actually have to do it right. Great, now tell me about your walk to the office. It's a beautiful day outside. Most days in Flora are beautiful. Kids are playing by the lake. I can hear Jonas and his crew working hard at the festival grounds. I'm glad Jonas moved out here with us. It feels like he's finally found a place he fits in. Look over at your cottage, and I'm so happy to see your garden blooming. Finally, things are feeling right again. Or I know it, I've arrived at town hall to start my day. Very good. Oh, now let's once again. Take another deep breath. Now take a deep breath. You feel your breath deep in your lungs. As you exhale, you feel all the tension again leaving your body. Now for your workday, how do you imagine that going? It's supposed to be an ideal situation, right? Yep. Well, I walk into town hall and our secretary immediately greets me. And I head up to the mayor's office and of course, she's already working. We have a quick morning meeting to discuss what needs to be done in the state of things. Then a few other people join us from various committees. Hyperventilator. I'm not hyperventilating her. Now, in an ideal setting, we all figure out the best way to approach the tasks at hand. The mayor's hands are already full, so I agree to be the one to come to if any problems should arise. She's down numb her legs. We're not eating her legs. Everyone walks away from our meeting with a clear list of what's to get done and who's to do it. I have my tasks, but I'm also available to help if needed. Throughout the day, I get asked a few questions and advice on things, but everyone can do their work, and I trust that they could do this work on their own. Things are falling apart if I don't know what's happening all the time. Okay, now for the end of your day. But first, let's... take another deep breath. Maybe it's supposed to be that I'm supposed to keep picking the same one in order for it to go correctly. Or maybe I just can't fail this, I'm not sure. Anyway, we take a deep breath. You could feel your breath deep in your lungs. As you exhale, you feel all the tension again leaving your body. The end of the day is simple. I stop by the office to let her know I'm heading out. Then I meet Gene in his cafe. He gives me whatever he's just baked and a cup of tea. Chit-chat for a little, but he's still working, so I head home. While I wait for him, I sit on the couch and do some knitting. Then, once he's home, we have a simple dinner, talk a little more, and go to bed. Mel opens her eyes. Not a very exciting ideal day, is it? Seems a lot more relaxed than your days now. Well, that is partly due to the festival, but I do think things could stand to be a bit calmer, and I do believe I have a big part to play in that. There aren't many days left until the festival. Maybe for the rest of the day I'll make a clear plan for the next few days, and tomorrow I'll present it to everyone. Perhaps at this point it's not worth getting nitpicky about small details. I'll make sure to use that boundary spell, that way I'll be sure to delegate. Instead of being a control freak. So you think the envisioning helped? Yeah, I do. It's crazy how easy it is to forget to think and reflect sometimes. Wish I had something that could give you the time. Did I make something like that? I guess it's better late than never, but I feel like I've taken up much of your time. I should let you get going. Just glad I could help. I hope your planning goes well. Thanks. Did I make something for Mel that could give her the time? You know, Jamina's shop has that old hourglass. I wonder if I could put something together with that. Alright, well, we already bought it, so there we go. We're like 2 steps ahead. Let's go see her husband then. The baker over here. Hey, buddy. Walk up to Jean's cafe and see a close sign on the door. The lights are on, that's strange. Maybe I'll take a quick peek to see if Jean is in here. Give her a watch. I know, hey, here's your time management. Just fucking hand her a watch and she's like, oh, okay. You walk back to the kitchen, you hear someone fiercely whisking. Pop your head through the door and see Jean standing over a massive bowl of batter. He looks up at you, you look at Jean. Jean nods his head and gives you a thumbs up. You take that as saying everything is fine. Thank you for the release spell and for eating the madeleines out of the trash. Oh yeah, chat, if you missed it last time, he got mad at his madeleines, threw them in the trash, and for some reason we decided that we were just going to reach in the trash and eat them. Chat. Don't eat out of the trash. Don't eat trash cookies. Don't eat trash madeleines either. Don't eat trash anything. That's gross. No, we're not being a trash panda. We have evolved to where we understand that things are germs. Okay? It's gross. It's in a trash can. It does not matter. I have worked at so many food jobs, I can tell you that those trash cans are disgusting. The amount of times people throw things and it's all over the can, it's all over the side, it's all over the inside of the can, it's all over everything. No, I'm not using my immune system for that. I'll use it for normal things. Listen, it's like how I died immediately in Project Zomboid yesterday from eating rotten food on accident. Don't do it, chat. Just don't. It will kill you. No, It's not hardening the immune system. It's making it even worse. Just don't. God, the amount of just crap on the sides of trash cans that I would pull. It's just disgusting. I just can't chat. Just trust me. Just don't do it. Don't ever do it. Anybody's trash can. I don't care if it's your trash can, somebody else's. The amount of germs and bacteria that's crawling all over that. Ugh. It's just old food. It just, ugh. Nope, can't do it. That really grossed me out. It was highly effective, but now I have a lot of batter to make. But missing a space in very little time. And while I would love to share my delicious baked goods with my favorite witch in training. Okay, maybe that's pushing it, but I need to focus right now. Please come back at a later time. Chat, do we want to salute, give a big thumbs up, or give a small nod of understanding? Let's salute him. Alright, bye. You leave the cafe with an empty stomach but a full heart. I can't wait to taste even more of the madeleines. I'm so glad that the recipe worked out. Oh. This feeling again, jade. The crystal of success and grounding, I can see how that would suit Jean. I think we have jade. I think we have a jade egg. Yeah, I'll add that to my grimoire. At least I think we do. Do we? I don't remember, chat. We do. We have the jade one. So we got those two. I just need the other ones. Right? Or no, I'm missing the yellow one. How the hell do I get this yellow one? Dementia kicking in. Listen, we haven't played this in about a week and a half. And, no offense to this game, it's not very memorable. The characters aren't very memorable. They're kinda... how to put it? They're kinda boring. They're kinda bland. I don't want to date any of them. Go talk to Jonas. You see Jonas and Caesar at the festival grounds and walk over to them. Caesar the dog and Ramsey the crow are the two redeeming factors of this game, which is causing me to keep going. It's a game and not Q story. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Q. Look at Caesar. Look at this good dog. This is all I care about is the dog. Look at him. Him and the bird. Look at him. He's so cute. He's a good dog. Got that spell I asked for? Let me see. Oh god. What the hell is the forgive oil? There you go. You hand Jonas the forgive oil, you can tell he's feeling apprehensive about it. You worried it's going to backfire? No, actually. I'm just afraid it won't work at all. What if my crew doesn't forgive me? Oh, he yelled at his crew because apparently he's scared of turtles, chat. And a turtle came up to him in the middle of the crew that he was talking to, and he got mad and ran away. That's what happened, chat. Yeah, fear of turtles. Listen, there's some people that are scared of some things that I've never heard of before. I didn't know turtles was a thing. I mean, yeah, be careful they don't get you. You just have to start screaming and just like walking away from it. That poor turtle. That poor little guy. No, snapping turtles, those things are scary. Those things will rip off your fingers and stuff. But I was just like, oh, okay. You know, I thought it was gonna be bugs or something. No, it was just apparently a single turtle. So I don't know if maybe he thinks there's turtles, like he, you know, like that snail, that one assassination snail that's supposed to be following you all the time. I wonder if he's like that. He has like one turtle that's set out to assassinate him, and we don't know about it. What if that's what it is? He's worried that every turtle is that assassination turtle for him, and he can never be caught by that turtle. Yeah, I keep like that. You're just trying to run from this turtle, and you just have to keep like gently walking away from it. And he's always like 7 steps behind you, so you can never stop. You can only stop for 6 steps worth of time. I don't know. It was cute. It was cute, I guess, so... I wouldn't even call that a horror movie. I think that's just a bad movie. It'll eventually catch up 300 years later. Or even worse, what if they forgive me but I lose my temper again? That means using this spell is pointless. Yeesh, if Jonas is this worried about the spell, it really won't work. Nothing will work with that attitude. So, we need to figure out something else, don't we? Am I doomed? You could tell a massive freakout meltdown is imminent. But you really don't want to try anything that can make it worse. Think, Q, think. Oh, what is it, Caesar? Something wrong? Caesar rolls over on his back. I think he wants pets. What a good dog. I like the dog. Someone gets clubbed to death with a teaspoon. Oh my god, are you serious? He's getting ready to be betrayed and a stabbing is coming. We're not stabbing anybody. We're not eating anybody. We're not eating the dog either. The dog is precious. We're keeping the dog. I'll eat everybody else in this town first before I eat the dog. I'm gonna put it that way. I think he definitely wants pets. Jonas starts giving Caesar belly scritches. Yeah, who's a good boy? Caesar looks up at you. Woof woof. I think he wants you to pet him too. Yeah, I'll give him belly scritches. He's so soft and fluffy. You and Jonas keep petting Caesar. He seems very, very happy. But you realize you feel very, very happy too. You look at Jonas. He seems very, very happy. Could it be that Caesar sensed both your stress levels rising? Caesar stands up and does a big shake. I guess he's had his fill. I'm feeling more relaxed now. So what you're saying is, we didn't need to do any of that. We could have just pet the dog, chat. No, I wouldn't even eat a dog in an emergency. I just couldn't. Dogs are cute. I've had too many dogs. I can't. Yeah, me too. Are you ready to give that forgive oil a shot? I still don't feel ready, to be honest. Obviously, I love petting Caesar. Have I had dog meat? No. Absolutely not. But I feel like I need something I can do, just... No. I don't know, prepare my brain for this stuff? Does that make sense? It totally does. Hang on, let me think. You notice your mind feeling clearer now after petting Caesar. Maybe that dog is some sort of familiar. Anyway, Jonas needs something to prepare his mind to use magic. But it sounds like he needs something to break his negative thought patterns. You know, he asked you for magical words before. Maybe words are exactly what he needs. Hey Jonas, have you ever heard of affirmations? I feel like I've heard Mel mention those before. She probably has. They're a pretty good tool witches use to give themselves a quick boost. I know, do something else. It's just... They're all just so stressed out. And it's really bizarre of how this entire town is so stressed out. And all I gotta do is be like, hey guys, why don't you go pet the dog? And it's like their mind is blown and I'm like, why did nobody think to go and pet the dog? Why did nobody pet this animal? The Viagra potions. Absolutely not. Are they magical? They're more of a focusing tool, I would say. I find them pretty helpful and they're simple if you want to try them out. Nothing weird will happen? Nope. And we'll only start with using a few so you don't get overwhelmed. Alright then, how do we do these affirmations? First we need to identify what exactly is making you feel anxious. Let's start by maybe 3 key things. One is definitely that I'm not working hard enough to overcome my anger. A second one would be, well, I'm just a bother to other people like Mel and Jonas and my crew. Third, if I try to talk to people about how I feel, they'll think I'm weak. He's a good boy, the mistaken for a dog. There you go. Are those good? Yep. Let's start with, your relationships. You're afraid you're too much for people as if you need too much help. You're a sailor of turtle fear. No, he's a carpenter, okay? Maybe he's worried that the turtle's gonna come up to him while he's in the middle of, like, you know, hitting a nail into a board or something. I don't know. He just really does not like that turtle. This poor guy. Then I guess they constantly have to be worrying about me. Not that it's bad to think about other people at all, but I mean more like they have to manage me. I don't want them to feel that way. Do they make you feel that way when you try to tell them how you're feeling? Not usually. I mean, they have been people in the past, but they're also kind of mean. I feel like you need to believe that other people care about you, and they're listening to you isn't managing you, but showing how they care about you. Yeah, maybe. So how about, people admire, people admire, respect me, I'm worth it. Wow, saying that out loud really makes it feel weird even though I know it's true. And you just need to practice until it doesn't feel weird. Yeah, you're right. Next, let's do communication? You're afraid that if you tell people how you're feeling, they'll look down on you. Yeah, like I'd be a terrible leader, that I can't handle anything in general. It catches people off guard that I get overwhelmed and need time to cool down. I like being around people, but sometimes it can be too much. But I also know the only way for people to know that is for me to tell them. I like to believe people are more understanding than sometimes I want to give credit. Can't handle anything as it is, it's true. And he's gonna be telling people, hey, I need space. I don't think he's gonna be able to handle that. There's always that fear, you know? I guess if I tell them and they still don't listen, then maybe it's not my problem anymore, though. I don't know. Let's try an affirmation saying your wants and needs are valid. You're right that some people will respect that, but others won't. That doesn't change the validity of your wants and needs. How about we go with something like, my needs are valid, communication is a strength? Jonas seems taken aback by his own words. You have a good feeling about this affirmation. Yeah, I like that. And lastly, overcome your anger. Okay. So working to overcome your anger, but it's not just anger, right? No, anger is usually the result when everything gets to be too much. And I'm working on that, or at least I have in the past, but I feel like it's not enough. But you're working on it? Yeah, of course. So how about we come up with an affirmation about making progress instead, to help you focus on how you're working on it and making progress. Mel always says progression isn't linear, maybe she's right. So how about, I'm overcoming my challenges steadily each day. I really am, aren't I? Yep, see? Just saying it out loud helps, doesn't it? Affirmations are intense. Great, we've got 3 affirmations. Let's go over them one more time. Overcoming my challenges steadily each day. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna have to remember it, chat. Thank god. Now the second one, people admire and respect me, I'm worth it. And lastly, my needs are valid, communication is a strength. I feel like I can already feel my mindset changing just by saying these today. Just imagine how they'll make you feel with even more practice. When you feel ready, go ahead and use the forgive oil too to think if you need that extra push. Thanks a lot, Q. You know, Mel is always burning candles and stuff when she does her thinking stuff. Wonder if she'd let me borrow one when I'm practicing, but maybe I should just focus on these affirmations first. Please don't burn down your apartment, man. Please don't. Or if you're gonna burn it down with not Caesar in it. Candles. What, is it a bad idea or something? No, not at all. It just got me thinking, but it's nothing. Well, I should get going. Of course, make sure to let me know how the affirmations go. Will do. Candle. Pretty sure the shop has an old candle holder. I'll probably put something together for Jonas using that. Now who? Alright, let's go talk to Devin. I wonder how Devin's meeting with Ruth and Mel went yesterday. Seemed confident enough. You knock on the music studio door. Yo, I'm so glad you're here. Whoa, did I do something? Yes, you helped me big time. The countdown meditation along with the confidence spell really worked. Mel and Ruth love the song I composed. Really? That's great to hear. Though I wouldn't give myself too much credit. You're the one who wrote the song after all. Yeah, but without your help, I would have been too nervous about playing it properly, you know? Oh, Devin. Chat, I'm not hitting on Devin again. What are friends for? Yeah, the power of friendship. I don't know what I would have done without you. Or what I'm going to do without you. Oh. Awkward. I need a hatter in this village. I know, everyone has really weird hats. Like, we're not getting Jonas a fedora. Devin, Q, you got first. No, you. It's just these past weeks have been really great, even with all their ups and downs. I was about to say the same thing. Aren't I going to- I am not going to I'm not going to bed with Devin. Devin's cool, but I'm not dating any of these people. Let's not focus on the sad stuff just yet. We've got a few days and then there's the festival. What's left for you to do before the festival? Now that the song got approved, the musicians need to practice. I don't think that'll be too hard though, they all seem pretty skilled. I also offered to help finalize the lineup and run the stage for the festival. Wow. Ramsey and I have a pretty good act. Absolutely not. I am not doing a show with my bird. You're gonna run the whole show. Devin, sovereign of the stage. Oh geez, that's too much. Besides, it's really about the musicians and Flora. I'm pretty excited though. It feels really great to bring all the musicians together. I think we're really going to capture the spirit of Flora with our music. Together. It's really great seeing you this excited. Well, we'll see how I feel the day of. I think you're going to be just fine. As an artist, it feels like I want to be the center of attention. There's an expectation I should constantly be putting myself out there. But it's so exhausting, and then I spend all my time stressing out about. I could be working on composing or collaborating with other musicians instead, you know? I don't get why making art never actually feels like it's about making art. Does that make sense? I think so. Basically, you want to make music without all the other stuff. Just want to study witchcraft with all of my family's expectations. Those expectations are made up anyway, and for some reason they all just seem to accept it. None of them seem happy about it either. Yeah, that's it exactly. No, I think this whole village has been falling apart without a witch. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that. I think the witches are there to make people grow up and to take responsibility. And they haven't had a witch in a while, and everyone is just kind of falling apart. Yeah, apparently the witch is a therapist. It's the regional therapist. I'm like, here's an oil. Oh, by the way, here's a basic thing that you should do. Here's some basic emotion regulation that you probably should have learned many years ago. But hey, you can learn it now. Whoops. I was kind of amazed when I was honest with everyone at the full moon ritual. Everyone was just alright with it. I've never had that happen before. Usually I get told if I don't do things exactly this way that I'll never make it, but you know what? I think that's nonsense. Yeah. Let's burn it down. I don't think you need to get in any more trouble right now. You're probably right. We probably need to at least get through the festival first. I should probably be getting back to the music too. Still got lots to do and only a few days left. Yep, let's do our best. See, it is kind of like a therapy game, isn't it? Which irks me, but I'll save that for later. Don't worry. This feeling again, this time it's the amethyst that'd be perfect for Devin's locket. Amethyst has protective qualities and helps quiet the mind. So if they don't have time for a countdown meditation, the amethyst could help instead. Let me write this down in my grimoire. Eat children and drinking problems. I do not eat children or have drinking problems. I'm not eating kids. I'm not eating legs either. That's you guys, chat. It's not me. I'm not eating them. Alright, who's left? I think it's just Naisha, right? Yeah. You approach the art studio and you hear what you think is Naisha pacing back and forth. If you're not going to let me work, I don't know what to do. She must be fighting with the Fibbly Nibblies again. Oh, if you didn't see, Naisha has these little invisible creatures, who are, like, running around the studio and preventing her from working. So there you go. I better get in there. You walk into the studio. Q, I'm at wit's end. Do you have that spell I asked for? Let me see. It could be, or it could be, DID, or it could be, just like an imaginary friend in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be. The problem is, okay, at least in my once professional opinion, is there's not enough information to go based off of it in order to do any kind of rule out for everything else. So there's too many things that it could possibly be for it to be like, oh yeah, it's absolutely this. That's not. There's not enough info, there's not enough testing, there's not enough background, especially for something as serious as that. You need a lot of history. A lot of history, just to be like, yeah, I had them once when I was a kid, and then they left me alone for a while, and then I came back, and then they're back again. That's not enough of a history in order to show something as serious. I don't know. I had a fight with a provider about that at one point, but that's just me. Here's your Divination oil. Perfect. Should let me talk with them, right? Not entirely. Also, I wouldn't recommend trying that again after our last attempt. We do have a close relationship with the Fibbly Nibblies, but that relationship is too strained to confront them without an experienced witch. Then what's the point of this oil? I feel like I'm almost there with figuring out this community mural project. Is there any way to figure out what to do without talking directly? Yeah, I just keep her. No, I'm not giving them drugs. At least as far as I know, I don't think they are. No, I gave her an oil? Yeah, I'm the drug dealer. I'm the therapist and drug dealer. There you go. That's what it is. Is there any way to figure out what to do without talking directly to the Fibbly Nibblies? Is there a way? What? Is there a way? What? I don't know why I doubled it. I should just yell at them some more, ignore them, fumigate them. Yell at them some more? I don't know. None of these sound good. I guess ignore them? No, it should be something you have experience in doing. You don't want the Fibbly Nibblies to destroy the studio. Maybe you can figure out what to do, but not at the studio. Safely away from the spiteful spirits. You did sense Naisha's desire for the divination oil from her letter. Is there a form of divination you could do? That's it. Let's do a tarot reading and see what the cards say. Is this something you can actually do? Of all the forms of divination, it's the one that I'm most familiar with, yes. Of course, I'm still learning, but there aren't consequences with tarot readings. Well, at least nothing like spirits wrecking your art studio. Let's try it then. Where do we get a tarot deck, though? I have one at my place. We could do it there. Yeah, that's probably best. Who knows what the Fibbly Nibblies would do if we tried to do it here. Get going, then. You make your way to your home. Hey, we're here! You make your... Oh. You and Naisha make your way to your home. Wow, I haven't been here in ages. It still looks the same as I remember it. Yeah, I didn't bother to change anything considering I'm not here for that long. Well, that and I kind of like the place already. I keep my deck on my altar. Let's do the reading there. Are we doing a 3 spread or... Okay, you stand over. First, let's apply this oil. Okay. Now let me shuffle the cards to cleanse them of their old energy. I mean, you're not supposed to just shuffle them. You're supposed to, like... Okay. This annoys me. No, we're not praising Cthulhu. You're supposed to... Chat. You're supposed to bless your deck. You're supposed to... Well, depending on your energies and such, you're supposed to either use smoke, or you could use air, or you could use a little bit of water, but you have to, like, recharge them, I guess would be a good way to put it. So she's just like, alright, well, I'm just gonna fix it by reshuffling them. That's not enough. It's not... Oh, God. Anyway, you take the cards in your hands and shuffle them a few times. So, how does this work? What do you mean, nerd? Listen. First, we need to decide what spread we want. I think a 4-card spread might be best. Why 4? As I said, I'm still learning, so I'd like to avoid the more complex ones if that's alright. So, excuse me, as long as I get answers. I think of it more as a guidance than answers. Let's just get started. You draw 4 cards. What did we get? And then they also don't do upside down cards in here, which makes me sad. The first card will tell us the problem that we're facing. The second is the obstacle. Third is the recommended action to take. And lastly, the 4th card shows the outcome. Sounds straightforward enough. Well, we'll see if that remains true once we flip the cards. Let's see what the first is. The Magician. Wow, these cards are beautiful. Did you draw them yourself? No, actually, my gran made this deck for me. Our family's custom is that the head witch gives a tarot deck to their apprentices once they start training. I feel like I could learn a thing or two from your gran. She's an excellent artist. Anyway, what does this card mean? This is the Magician depicted by a plant called Dittany of Crete. This card symbolizes skill, focused energy, and manifestations. Chat, I don't know if that's... Hold on, chat. That's not... Nah. Nah, chat. I'm gonna ignore that. Also, looking in my book, they recommend 1, 3, and 5 card spreads. None of this 4. Because even I was like, what the heck? So... Chat. The magician is a helping hand. She has the ability to change raw materials into something wonderful and dreaming into doing, but she is the only helping hand. It is up to the protagonist to use her support moving forward to do the right thing. So, confidence, originality, resourcefulness, strategy, it could also be, just courage in general. The symbolizing skill, focus, energy, and manifestations. I don't know where the hell they got that from. I know, don't take it seriously. So I'm just gonna ignore these and I'm gonna read the proper one. So there you go, chat. Though we're reading this card for a tricky situation, the card is probably telling us there's a lack of these things. I have skills. I don't think the card necessarily means your artistic skill in this case. Remember, we're asking what to do about the fibbling nibbles. I think in this case, the card is saying that maybe you and their energies are out of sync. What? I wouldn't say that. I would say that you're, well, if it was upside down, I would say lacking in confidence. And maybe having problems with, like, your imagination and your strategy in order to overcome this issue. That would be me. I don't know. Somehow you aren't communicating effectively, so you can't harness each other's energy. What do you think? I guess it's figuring out how to communicate then, but if we tried that and it didn't work, I wouldn't say that was our best attempt though, so the card is telling us there's something more to do here. Send an email to the developer. No, it's still fun. It's still cute. You know, I like the art. I like the concept. It's just, don't worry. We'll get into it once we're done, because who knows, it might end really well. And I'll be happy. Maybe we should go ahead and turn in the next card. Next is the Devil. Hold on, I'm gonna read this before we get to it. The Devil gives into the ego, lusting for unnecessary or harmful things, unwilling to leave negative situations. Like a dragon sitting upon a pile of gold it does not need, a person setting a forest on fire for their own gain. So, our obstacle is the Devil. So, it's not the devil per se, chat. It's corruption, greed. It's, no, not Hail Satan. It could be, like, violence. It could be anything, like, just quote-unquote negative seeming. Like a, what's the word? Like a vice of some sort. It doesn't necessarily have to be like demonic or anything like that. So, now this one makes perfect sense. Hang on, this card might not mean what you think it does, but it does mean there is some sort of chaos going on in your life, perhaps some manipulation and confusion. What? Where did you get that from? But I remember when my gran talked to me about this card and why she chose the sundew to represent it. I was like, it's carnivorous, duh, and she said yes, but that was part of it. But when people first started collecting sundews, they thought they were the most darling plants, and then they discovered they were carnivorous. Someone exclaimed the sundews were then vegetable wickedness. My gran thought that was hysterical. When you're dealing with the devil, sometimes you need to just laugh at the absurdities of things. Where the hell did this come from? What? Sometimes by not embracing the chaos, you cause more friction. I've been trying to cut them out of my life more recently, more so than when I did when I was younger. Even then, it's not like they didn't cause trouble. I liked the fibbly nibblies, but it was exhausting being the weird girl in my class. I just wanted to fit in. You ever think you were weird? What? No. I always thought I was fine. It was everyone else. I could be fine with my fibbly nibblies. Being a cynic, yeah. Hey, just be cynical to fix this. You know. Let's pull the next card. Temperance. Okay. So, it's like balance? Represents the actions you could take. What? No, it's like balancing, harmony, being at one with everything, and just having everything in like a perfect alignment, and understanding the difference between everything and how to connect everything so that they all make sense. And they're all like, not like flat, but Equilibrium? So I don't know what the heck this means, but representing the actions you can take. What? Temperance is about balance and meditation. It's about being mutable, recognizing when to change with the times and when to change the situation itself. The Bodhisattva identities are fluid, but their goodwill remains constant. So harmony, purpose, good influence, or reconciliation, depending. So there you go. But I don't understand what the hell this is. This is interesting. In a good or bad way? Well, it implies something in your life needs healing. What? And since this reading is regarding fibbly nibblies and what you should do about them, it might be that the two of you need to do some healing work, which is a step beyond communicating. Tried asking them what they wanted before. I feel like that wasn't the right approach. It may be what both of you want. Temperance usually means something along the lines of cooperation and finding harmony. Okay, so that part's actually right. Thank you. This is the first card that's actually been right. The other curious thing is temperance is number 14, while the devil is number 15. So if you could heal your relationship, you might find harmony in the chaos. But how do I heal my relationship with them? You said you used to play with them as a kid, right? Yeah. Have you tried that recently? No, I mean, I'm not a kid anymore. So maybe it's not playing with them like... So maybe it's not playing with them like when you were a kid, but somehow still including them in your life. You said they were a big source of your creativity, so maybe it's something along the lines of that. Maybe you're right, so what's the outcome? The Empress. Oh, okay. Chat. Dun dun dun. The Empress is loving and a protective, motherly figure, cares for and wishes to defend all of her children, even if a love can sometimes be smothering. The world feels bright and everything blooms around her. So fertility, nurturing, accomplishment, nature, and abundance. This would probably be closer to the accomplishment of everything. If I would probably go with that. And I guess also maybe like overcoming obstacles. Yeah, overcoming like normal obstacles in a way that just kind of like feels natural would probably be a good way to put it. What's so funny about that? The Empress is a card of creativity, uncontrolled creativity. What? Where is uncontrolled creativity? What? What? Chat, what the fuck? Yeah, apparently my book is wrong. Hold on. Wait, chat? I have a second book. Hold on. Also, they're not even using any of the other ones. This game is using 3rd edition. Yeah. I know, I need to upgrade everything. No, even these ones. Because they're not even using the minor arcana either. It's so weird. Yeah, maternal nature, luxury or sensuousness, nature and tapping into the natural order. I'm looking at the other one. And it still doesn't have that either. What? What? Alright, well chat, that's 2 books. None of them have anything about controlled creativity. I wonder if there's another book that we can look through. Find one on the internet. I'll check 3 of them. None of them are gonna say uncontrolled creativity. I don't know who picked this out. I don't know who picked out these cards, but okay. If there was a card to represent you, I think this would be it. The Empress, I think I could work with that. What could it imply for me in this fibbly nibbly? So it sounds like as if you're able to find balance with them, you might become even more creative. What? What I thought was holding me back on my life might be my way forward. So the cards seem to say, of course this is going to take some work on your end. Yeah, well, there's not much time either. Maybe this festival piece could be the start of something new with them. Yeah, maybe it could be. I wish there was some way to at least set us up to work peacefully together. Devin always says you could sort all of your problems over a cup of tea. Tea, huh? That gives you an idea. I'm gonna make you tea, if only life were that simple. Gonna head back to the studio. Maybe we can start to refigure things out there. Sounds good. I'm glad the tarot readings seem to help. I've never done a reading for anyone else before. It's an exciting experience. Here's to both of us learning new things today. I'll get going, though. Thanks again for your help. You know, Jamina has that old teapot at her store. I wonder if I can make something with that. Nisha might not realize it, but Devin is onto something. Alright, well... I think we're done. I think we could go to sleep, at least. Chat. I'm so mad. Oh, friends with Ruth. Complete all of Ruth's friend events. Didn't I finish all of them? Am I getting another one? Wait. Did I not? Hey, Ramsey, I wanted to talk to you more about that idea I mentioned yesterday. You know how I've always had those strange feelings after talking to folks, like sensing colors and stuff? Well, I was thinking about crafting some enchanting items incorporating what I've been sensing. You know, to help them even after we've left. Do you think that's a good idea? What? Yeah, I know it's extra effort. I'm not trying to assert my magical skills at all. I just want to help, for real. Oh, Ramsey likes that. Yeah, I've already got some ideas on what to craft. I think I've been thinking about it for a while now, but I've only just realized it. I wanted to see if it was actually a good idea first. Thanks, Ramsey. Let's enchant some items. Time to write these ideas down on my grimoire. Ramsey is my favorite. I love this bird. Chat, I want to keep this bird. Chat, I don't care about the rest of them. I like the dog. The dog is cool. But this bird, he's true. I should marry the bird. Can we date the bird instead? Can we date our familiar bird? Yeah, I wonder if he's going back to Grandma and being like, listen, Q's still being an idiot, but they're okay. But still being an idiot. Also, I've been giving them rocks. So, now how do I do this, then? Hello? How do I... Genuinely don't know what to do. Hey, buddy. Oh, this is the last crystal? There you go. Yes, I promise to still give you treats even if you don't give me crystals in return. Oh, good, it's the last one. Citrine, wow, this one is gorgeous too. Orange is such an energizing color, don't you think? Thanks for finding all these crystals for me and Ramsey. They'll be... Oh, for me, Ramsey. They'll be good souvenirs. I wouldn't really say it's energizing. It can actually make people angry too. Oh, did anybody have orders for me? I think we're done with all the orders, chat. Oh, get all the crystals from Ramsey. Yay! Hold on, chat, we gotta put it up. Yeah! Chat, we did it. We got all of them. Whoops. Is that all of these? Yeah! Chat, we did it. Let's do geranium. Let's do... Kind of like this bag. There we go. That looks nice. Look, chat, we got all the crystals. Yay! What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 days left. So... If I don't need to... A true shrine of evil. Alright. So, chat, do I really need to do the gardening stuff anymore, then? I don't think so, right? I think we're done with it? Here, I'll take these ones, because these ones are, fairly important. But I think we're done with those, right? Yeah, because I've got a lot. I don't think I need to grab any more. I think we're done. So I guess let's go and check on some people? Question mark? I don't know what else we gotta do. There was no orders today. Oh, wait, no, there's these. Oh, hold on. Wait. How the hell do I do that, chat? Hold on, garden. Not fucking home. How do I... Uh-oh. Hold on. So am I doing these? Because I've got all of the antiques. I've got that. Enchanting items is similar to crafting spells. Here we go. So I guess I had to fucking click on it. If you have the item to enchant, it'll appear on the altar once you click the character's portrait in the grimoire. You should also see the ingredient symbols in the recipe box. Use the symbols to identify which ingredients you need, but there's one special ingredient. The crystal. Click on the gold bowl to cycle through the crystals in your inventory. The correct one should match the color of the icon. Oh. So Jean, okay, so an enchanted journal. So we need... Oh, God. What's purple? Okay, lavender. Now, what's yellow? Yarrow. Calendula? And then... Jade. Chat, I made an enchanted journal. I fucking just... I just took all of these, I dried the flowers, and I stuck them on the front of the journal. Did I make that watch? No, I purchased it. I should probably do that now. So, yours is done. An enchanted besom, so that's the... Good, okay. Oh god, oh god. I think it's rose. Is it lavender, or is it... No, I think it's allium. So let's do allium. Yarrow. Oh god, what is that one? White? It was selenite, wasn't it? Yeah. An enchanted beast. Why did I just fucking make an egg in the middle of it? Alright. Hold on, one more, chat. One more. Devon's. An enchanted locket. Plants. Chamomile. Geranium. Calendula. Oh my god, what the fuck is purple? Amethyst? I like how the locket is broken, too. Oh, I fixed it, thank god. Alright, chat, we made some shit. Chat, we did it. I guess let's go and drop these off then? Question mark? I hope Jean likes this journal. I've never made something like this before for anyone else. Or anything like this to begin with. You walk up to the cafe, it still says closed, but the lights are on, so you know Jean is inside. Is he still making batter? Walk to the kitchen, and yes, you do indeed hear Jean making even more batter. Suppose the more madeleines, the merrier. You poke your head through the kitchen door. Jean looks up at you and gives you another thumbs up. Hold up the... Oh my god, now I gotta pick out the journal. Sees the journal, he stops mixing and walks over to you. What's this? It's for you. Jean takes the journal and flips through its pages. It's so you can write down all your thoughts and stuff, like if you're stuck on a recipe. Or mad at another critic. Or anything, really. I see. It's also a goodbye present. Goodbye? Yeah, I'm leaving after the festival, so... That's right. Jean continues to look through the journal. This is good work. You're going to make an excellent witch. Was that a... Did you just compliment me? It is. It's a book. Why did you ask me this question? Am I actually your favorite witch? You're the only witch I know. So favorite by default. Ha! Need to get back to the batter. Of course you do. It's fine. I'll get out of here. But you better save some of those madeleines for me. Jean nods his head. You leave the cafe. I'm Jean's favorite witch. Hey! Complete all of Jean's friend events. So did I not do... Did I get Ruth's early? Let's give the besom to Ruth. I hope she likes it. You walk up to Ruth's office and knock on the door. Q, hello. Sorry, I'm about to head to a last-minute meeting. Is everything all right? Yes. Just wanted to give you this broom. You hand her the besom. She holds it tenderly in her hands. It says, wonderful. What do I owe you for this? Oh, nothing. It's a gift. Well, a goodbye present, really, since the festival is almost over and all. You could use it to cleanse energy from a room. I figured you could take it with you on your travels. Of course I will. Oh, goodness, I wish I didn't have this meeting. It seems so rude to run off now. It's not a problem, really. I understand there's a lot to get done before the Floralia the festival. Chat, I genuinely don't... Floralia? I thought it was Floralia, right? Didn't they call it Florlian? So why is it Floralia Festival now? Wasn't it Floralia? Floralia? Chat, I really... Alright, we're gonna skip that festival. This truly is such a lovely gift. We've been lucky to have you. Thanks. I should get running now, though. I can't wait for the harvest ritual you've planned for us. Wait, I was supposed to make a ritual? Shit, chat. I don't think I ever made that ritual. Here, Devin. Here's your locket. Time to give Devin this locket. I really hope they like it. You walk up to the music studio and knock on the door. Q, I don't have a lot of time, but no worries. Here, I'm gifting you this crap. Devin holds up the locket. Wow, this is Devin put on the locket. You said you wanted something to help you remember to stay calm, so thanks, Talius, for the resub. No, we're not eating Devin's legs. Why does everyone want me to eat Devin's legs? Is it because I accidentally flirted with Devin first? I'm not eating Devin's legs. We're not eating Devin's legs. They get to keep their legs. We're not eating their legs. We're not. I made this with you in mind. I love it. Devin gives you a big hug. I wish I wasn't so busy with last minute things or else we could. It's alright, really. I'm definitely going to wear this tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that. I'm glad you like it. But I'll let you get back to your work now. I've got to mentally prepare for tomorrow, too. Yeah, the harvest ritual, right? Yep. And then it all comes to a close. I'll see you around then. I might have time before the festival to hang out if you want. Yeah, I'll let you know. Bye. Just get me the fuck out of there. Wow, they really like the locket. I'm glad I met Devin, but all things have to come to an end. Hey, complete all of Devin's friend events. So who's left? I guess let's talk to Mel. Time to check on Mel. I know I've said this before, but please let her be okay. You walk up to Mel's office, you see her sitting at her desk. She doesn't seem... Ew, good to see you. Wow, this might be the first time I've seen you not freaking out, exhausted, sick, or hiding. You... might be right about that. Sorry, was that rude? No, it's true, but I think that's thanks to the visualization exercise we did in the boundaries charm. Oh, did you use it? Yep. After you left, I actually went through the visualization exercise again. And this morning I held a meeting with a finalized plan and redelegated some tasks. Honestly, I was still worried about the people thinking I was lazy or avoiding work by delegating, but I held strong. No one seemed angry. I think they appreciated that I had a much clearer vision of how things should run. Which I guess isn't surprising, but still, though I do have a question for you. Huh? Sure. Did you really write all those rituals for Covenpolitan? Oh. Not all of them, but Avon Elsit ended up becoming a little more popular than intended. I guess my genius was maybe too much? It's not that I'm mad. Well, I am a little. But I just feel so silly for falling for it. You really shouldn't. We're not eating my legs either. Why are we only eating legs? What happened? Why are we eating so many legs, everybody? Yes, I should, because you're right about magic. I was just looking for a quick fix or something to help me cope. What do you mean they're meaty? We're not eating legs. I didn't want to take the time to actually deal with what was wrong. I don't think you're being entirely fair to yourself. I did partly write the rituals to make fun of people, which isn't nice. No, of course, but I do feel like I hold some responsibility for my actions. I love this village, Jean and Jonas. I want nothing more than to see them succeed. But I can't forget about myself and my well-being. I want to be successful too, which is why I think I might try to find a teacher after the festival. What? Not that I want to be a full-fledged witch like you. What? Glasses or goggles? No, I think those are glasses. On Mel or for me? Huh. But you've inspired me to find someone to guide me on my practice. On Mel. No, those are glasses, I think, right? Yeah, those are just really thick glasses. So that when I feel like I'm getting lost, I know how to refocus, especially if I'm to become mayor. What do you think? I've never inspired anyone before, but I think that's a really great idea. It's a shame you're only here for 2 weeks. Maybe once you're done with your training, you should come. You see Mel take a quick look at the clock. My next meeting, I'm so sorry, Q, but I've got to run. Some things never change. I suppose they don't, but I'll see you later, okay? Yep, bye. Oh. Oh. This feeling, is this rose quartz? Is this the crystal of love for both yourself and others? That would work perfectly for Mel's hourglass. Let me jot that down in my grimoire. Alright, we're gonna give her rose quartz, chat. True millennial. Millennial gray and rose quartz. And rose gold. You walk up to the studio and knock on the door. Wonder if the tarot reading helped Naisha at all. Come in. Look around the studio. It looks like chaos, but not like the fibbly-nibbly chaos. Seem like you're in a good mood. Yeah. I've been figuring out that a community mural idea I pitched at the full moon ritual. I think it'll be really great to have everyone in the village add something to the wall. Something to remind us we're a community even when there isn't a festival. What do you think? I've never coordinated a community event before. Piece of art you don't have to make yourself. A big bold mural is perfect. Flora of this region, domain, county? I don't know about that, but it'll certainly be impressive. I'll make sure of that. Of course, I'll still have to manage it and make sure no one draws anything inappropriate. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what supplies I need. If I need anything, Mel wants the order in by the end of today. That's why the studio looks like such a mess. Makes sense. And how are the other things going? You mean with the... Yeah. Let's take a quick walk to the beach. You sure you have the time? Well, not really, but our beach talks might be coming to an end soon, so let's head out then. I like how nobody has mentioned this before, and now all of a sudden today, because it's the 11th day, everyone's like, oh man, you're leaving soon. What? Where? What? Why all of a sudden is everyone like, oh yeah, you're leaving soon, I'm gonna be sad about it. And it's like, bitches, you guys didn't care about me the other 11 days? Sorry, the other 10 days? What the fuck? What the fuck, chat? God, these guys really don't like me. You and Naisha walk towards the beach for maybe the last. It's best not to think about it. I'm not flirting with her. Shout Reishi. You take off running. Not so fast. Yeah, they're just being polite. They're like, yeah, now we're gonna miss you. But we didn't miss you then. But we'll miss you now. Naisha runs after you. When you get to the beach, both of you are out of breath. I won. No, I did. Honestly, I don't really care. I just need to sit down and catch my breath. Me too. You and Naisha sit on some rocks. So, the Fibbly Nibblies have been oddly quiet. I've been trying to talk to them. Not using magic or anything, more just thinking aloud so they can chime in when they want. Needed a night to really bond. It's special now. I know. They're like, when they're taking their sleep, they're like, oh man, I might actually miss Q. And it's like, oh man, I just changed my mind in about an hour, guys. In my 8 hours of sleep, I've decided that Q's pretty cool. So chat, there you go. If you don't like my streams, just sleep for 8 hours and then you'll like me. Not using magic or anything, more just thinking aloud so they could chime in when they want. Who knows, maybe after the last blow-up, they exhausted themselves too. They could also be feeling guilty for the mess. That would be a first. Though you could be right, but I need them to respond to me if they're gonna fix our relationship. It feels great being this energized about art again. I wish I felt this way all the time. Don't we all? Right? Sometimes I wonder if it's worth turning your passions into work. I don't want to see Jonas's pet turtle. I don't want to see this turtle that he was too scared of. I'm telling you, it's an assassination turtle. The highs are so high, but the lows leave you completely burnt out, and then add spiteful spirits on top of it. That's not actually entirely fair. When I got home, I went instantly into push-away mode, which is why they acted poorly. It's hard to figure out the right thing to do when you're exhausted. At least the festival is almost here. Yeah, that'll be a lot off my mind for sure. These talks have been super helpful over the past few weeks, too. I'm gonna kinda miss them. Only kinda? Me too. But we can't get depressed before the festival, right? Right. Naisha stands up proudly and looks out towards the ocean. Festival is going to be a huge success. The Fibbly Nibblies and I are going to be friends again. Gran is going to travel the world, finally. And Q will become the most famous Von Teasel there ever was. I don't know about that last one, but I'll hopefully at least complete my training. I think I'm going to cut this beach chat a little short. I don't want my creative energy to go to waste. Neither do I. Good luck with the final prep. Bye. You look out at the ocean. Our final beach chat, huh? Whatever this feeling is that I'm feeling right now, I'm not liking it very much. It's been nice getting to know Naisha these past few weeks. I wish there was something I could add to her teapot to help her. Oh shit! Yellow-orange? That's it! The citrine that Ramsey gave me! Orange citrine helps with both clarity and manifestation. That'll be perfect. Let me just jot that down on my grimoire. Alright, well I guess we gotta do that. Jonas, your turn. I just want to talk to Ramsey again. You approach the festival grounds, everything seems to be running smoothly. Wonder how the affirmation forgive oil combo worked out for Jonas. You spot Jonas and Caesar over by the stage. Hey, Q. Good boy. Chat, I like these dogs. I like the dog and I like the cat and the crow. Those are the only two things. What's up? I was just stopping by to ask how yesterday went. Oh, let's take a seat over there. You and Jonas walk over to a bench and sit. Things seem to be going pretty well around here. Yeah, for sure. I was worried for a moment, to be honest. We were still getting stuff done after my freak out, but it was just awkward. Jonas grows serious. Thank you. Huh? Did I do something? The spell? Duh. Right. Did you already forget about it? No, I just didn't realize that's why you were referring to, okay? Had a lot of people give up on me in the past, but you worked with me on those affirmations and I practiced them as you told me to do. When I felt ready, I used the oil and called a meeting. I was really nervous and all, but when I explained everything, no one was mad at me. The crew could tell something was up after that day, but they didn't want to bring it up to me until I seemed ready. Obviously, I apologize because lashing out like I did is never okay, but then I explained needing space and getting overwhelmed, especially when I'm uncomfortable. Chat, turtles make me uncomfortable too. They're just always out to assassinate me, chat. And we all agreed to communicate better about our needs and keep an eye out for each other. It was the first time I've experienced something like this, people actually listening. Other than Jean and Mel, of course. One of my crew members mentioned she was also feeling on edge too. Because of the festival and the pressure for it to do well, and then everyone started talking about it too. I'm not turtly enough for the turtle club. Chat, what if next year for Halloween I'm a turtle? And we play this again just specifically just for Jonas, and we date Jonas as a turtle. Do we think that'll be funny? That'd probably only be funny for like a day, and then everyone would be like, why are you a turtle? I'll be like, listen, don't ask. Before I knew it, we were all talking about how much we wanted the festival to succeed. I think you should just never play this again. I'm probably gonna uninstall it. I'm not gonna play through it 9 times to get every ending for all the achievements. I'm just not. And how we all want to do our best. I never rallied people like that before. It almost felt cleansing. Wait, did you accidentally give me a cleansing spell? Those are a thing, right? No, I didn't, but you're so grown up now. I kind of am, aren't I? Just wait till I tell Mel. Jean's gonna be super proud too. But to be honest, there's no way I could have done this without you. My magic only does half the work. You need one house. You need one after run 3. Yeah, that sounds about right. I know, I've already played through Stardew like probably like 6 or 7 times on both the PC and the Switch and the phone. I'm just like, so it seems unfair because I keep kind of comparing it to like that, or Harvest Moon, or Story of Seasons, or any of those. It just... how to put it? It's a playground. Yeah, it's true. Like Stardew in and of itself is like not as deep and convoluted, especially after you get married to some of them, because it feels like none of the stuff that you did before actually really mattered to it, because they're just kind of like, they wake up every day and they're like, hi honey, hey, I watered the plants for you, and it's just like so bland, I guess. But yeah, turtle phobia. I know, you just marry all of them and divorce them and then go to the next one. Chat, when I first played Stardew, I did date every single person in town at the same exact time, because I wanted to see all their heart events. And then they updated it so that you can't do that, otherwise they all get mad at you. So I was like, oh crap, I'm so glad I did this the first time so I never have to do that again. Play it co-op. Yeah, there's... Jake had offered to do co-op with me, but I feel like Jake is not going to be able to keep the attention span to finish Stardew. So, I don't know. I think it'd be fun. But I did that a long time ago, back when I was first streaming, was streaming Stardew. So there you go. There's your Q factoid of the day. He is loud. That's why I have his Discord set to lower. And yeah. Play the Joja core bending. See, I won't do that. I don't know, maybe we'll do that because I've never done it. I don't know, it's kind of like playing a dirge. in Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know, that's just me. We got like a whole list of games to go through too, so. But that's still half. I feel like so much has happened in just these 2 weeks. Even if the festival ends up not meeting expectations, a lot has changed for the better because of you. I know I've been better since meeting you. You're definitely becoming a better leader. We still have to see if I'll become a better witch. All that's left is the festival. I keep thinking there's more, but there isn't. It's what comes after the festival. Well, yeah, but I don't really want to think about that. Since you'll be... See, they all care now that I'm leaving. Oh, no matter what, I'm gonna hug Jonas. Chat, should I flirt? No. We're just gonna normally hug Jonas. You're a good friend. You too. I guess I should get back to work now. Don't want all your magic to go to waste. I should get going too. See you later? Yep, bye. No matter what, I have to hug Jonas. Oh, what's this? Celestine? Is this the last ingredient for his candle holder? I guess that makes sense. It's calming, provides clarity, and aids in communication. Yeah, I think that'd be a perfect addition. Let me write that in the grimoire. So can we, before we go to bed, chat, can we go and finish them? So who did we not do? I can't do it until tomorrow? Are you serious? Chat, I fucking hate this game. God damn it, chat. This is what sold me. Here. Hey, Ramsey. Huh? It's treat time? Okay, okay. Here you go. Now that's enough for today. Gran says too many treats are bad for your beak. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Listen, I'll give you tons of treat every day, okay? You're the best, man. You're my favorite bird. Alright. Use an enchanted hour. Maybe Mel could use enchanted? Maybe Mel could use enchanted hourglass. Okay. Gray, so that's rosemary. Blue, that's pea flower. Yarrow. No, wait. Hollyhock. And then whatever the pink one was. I think that was rose quartz, right? Yeah, I did it, chat. There you go. Keep crafting. I need one more. No, 2 more. Orders. An enchanted teapot. So green, yellow, Pluto, and yellow? Yellow. Oh. That one. The citrine? Oh god, chat. Hold on. Rosemary. I hate rosemary so much. I'm so allergic to it. And I'm so mad that I have to keep using it. Allium. Alright, I think that's everything. There we go. Here's your busted-ass teapot. It's now enchanted. Keep crafting. We got one more. Jonas. An enchanted candlestick. So yours is right. Huh. Alright. White. Oh, wait, you need the blue one. There we go. White? What the hell is white? Plants. Oh, chamomile. Is that geranium? I think that's geranium. Hollyhock. There we go. Chat, we did it. We don't have to make any more shit. Oh. I didn't realize I was gonna give him a candle, too. Alright, chat, let's go. We don't have to go to the garden anymore. I guess let's... Whoop. Chat, I don't understand how I could just go back home. Alright, so you're done, you're done. Chat, we're almost done! Chat, we're almost done! I can't talk to the others. Time to give Mel this hourglass. I really hope she likes it. You walk up to Mel's office and go to open the door when all of a sudden... Ouch! Ow! You and Mel collide as she bursts out of her office. Oh my goodness, Q, I'm so sorry. It's alright. I think I'll survive. So Konaches is trying to tell me we're almost done. I'm running to another meeting. Is there something you need? Here's your hourglass. You don't want to go on. Just lie down at home. I know. Just sleep for the rest of the time until the festival. Q, this is beautiful. Did you make this? Yeah. I decorated the hourglass with things that reminded me of you. It's supposed to help you make time to focus on yourself or whatever. I don't know what to say. That's okay. It's just a little gift, really. You know, for dealing with me for these past 2 weeks. Let me put this on my desk. I'm so sorry I have to run. Don't worry, I know everyone is busy right now. I need to get ready for the harvest ritual too, so of course, we're all looking forward to it. See you at the festival? Yep. Alright, we're done with Mel's events. Jonas? Here you go. Time to give Jonas this candle holder. See Jonas at the festival grounds. Things seem pretty hectic, but it's really coming together. Jonas! Q! What's up? I don't have a lot of time right now. Not a problem. Here's your enchanted candle holder. Are you sure this is for me? This is like really fancy. Do you like it? Oh geez, yes, of course. I've just never owned something like this before. I don't have anything for you though. Don't worry about it. I just thought it would be a nice souvenir so you don't forget about me. The ingredients are things that came to me as we talked over these past few weeks. Figured I'd put them on a candle holder to use whenever you practice your affirmations. Or whenever, really, I don't know. I just want to give you... Hey, Q, I really appreciate it. I really do. Bring me the dog! Where the fuck is Caesar? Chat, I don't care about this. Where is Caesar? I'm glad. Jonas. I gotta go. Sorry for not having too much time to chat. I might have a bit more time later, though. We should be wrapped up building everything by tonight. That's great. I'll see if I can stop by later then. Awesome. See you. Bye. So chat, I just got the complete all of Jonas's friend event, so I'm assuming we don't go back at night. We just kind of fucking leave him. Alright, let's drop off his teapot. I really hope Naisha likes it. You walk up to the studio and knock on the door. Oh, Q. I'm sorry, but I'm actually kind of busy right now. Oh. What's this? Do you like it? It's beautiful. You really didn't have to. It's partly a goodbye present, but also something to help you mend your relationship with the Fibbly Nibblies. Figure tea is a nice thing that brings people together. So whenever you're in the studio, you can make some for yourself and the Nibblies, like an offering. Q, I'm honestly speechless. Thank you so much. I'll let you get back to work now, though. Yeah, sorry, I'm so busy. I'll have a little more time later, though, if you want to talk again. Good luck with all the final prep. You too. So is that it? I don't need to buy any of this, do I? Chat, I guess we're just gonna sit at home. We don't have anything else to do. It's currently the 12th. So I guess let's end the day. We just completely ignored Jonas, who was like, hey, come see me tonight, and we just don't. Oh, caw. Do I have any plan for today? Not really, why? Yeah, I know the festival is tomorrow, but all we have to do is say some words. Not that I plan on just saying whatever, but still, we'll have to see just how much the village was able to pull everything together. Do I plan on going to the festival? I guess. I mean, we have to do the ritual. It's not what you mean, then what do you mean? Like, for fun? That is a thing I could do, and I've never been to a festival before. Yeah, that sounds like fun! Thanks, Ramsey. I should ask someone to go with me if I feel close enough to him? Like, to hang out? I guess I do have friends now. I've never asked someone to hang out with me before. Do I just ask them? That's not simple enough, but I'm still so nervous, though. Thanks, Ramsey. I'll do my best. All I have to do is go to the village and ask someone, right? Guess I know my plans for today, then. Here, buddy, here's your treat. Chat, I'm not gonna ask any of them. Huh, it's treat time? Okay, here you go. Now that's enough for today. You're welcome, bud. Do I have to ask anyone, chat? I really don't want to. Oh, I did it again, chat. Why do I keep going back home? It's so stupid. Actually, I can't even ask half of these people. I can't ask Jean. I can't ask them. Ask Jonas to the festival. Ask Naisha or ask Devin to the festival. Chat, I'm curious. Hold on. Achievements. Harvest festival success. You put on the best festival ever. Go on a date with Jonas. Go on a date with Devin. Harvest festival, sort of a success. Go on a date with Naisha. Hang out with Devin at the festival. Hang out with Jonas. Hang out with Naisha. So I can't hang out with the other ones. Chat, I don't really like any of them. Chat, I don't want to hang out with any of them. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Chat, I don't want to hang out with any of them. Can I just, like, choose to not? Right? Can I just not? Will that give me the bad one? Yeah, time to go to sleep. I'm just like, nah, I'm too tired today. Today's the day, Ramsey. Time to see if all of our hard work has paid off. I suppose this means it's our last day in Flora, too. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. I look forward to a peaceful life. It is strange. I didn't think my time here would affect me so much. I can't believe it's been only 2 weeks. Don't worry, I'll get into it. Don't worry. But we shouldn't be thinking about such sad things on a day like today, though I guess that's all that's left is to head to the festival grounds at the town square. Let's go, shall we? Oh, here's your present. Chat, it's our last one. Is it treat time? Okay, okay. Now that's enough for today. Grant says too many treats are bad for you. Sorry, buddy. Chat? I think we're free today. I think this is it. How do we go to the thingy? Oh, they're all at the square. You arrive at the festival at the town square. Oh, wow, this really does look amazing. I can't believe it. Honestly, I didn't expect it to go this well. I know we worked hard and everything, but still. That's right, Ramsey. Either way, now is the time to celebrate. I don't want to get in anyone's way, but let's go take a walk and see how everyone's doing. I see Mel, clipboard in hand, coordinating whatever needs coordinating at the time. She looks busy but happy, not tired and overwhelmed like before. People are coming up to her and asking questions, but everything is under control. Next, you see Gene at his tea and Madeline stand. You think about getting in line, but it's so long. It'll be time for the harvest ritual by the time you get up to the front. Good person is my legs. Alright. We are not eating my legs. Whether there's a critic in that line or not, there's no way Gene can say this was a failure. Every once in a while, you think you see a smile on his face, too. You go to the pie contest where you see Ruth giving out a blue ribbon. Pies all look so good, you wonder how Ruth would pick a favorite. Wait, does the mayor get to try all these pies and more every year? Maybe being mayor is awesome? Now you question Ruth's decision to leave and travel. Or maybe even tasting amazing pie after 40 years gets a little old. Chat, I hate pie. I can go out on a limb and say that. You guys can cancel me if you want. I hate pie. I hate pie crust. I don't know why. I've genuinely never really liked a pie. But, I like cake. I like cookies. I like pastries. I don't really like scones as much because I really don't drink coffee, so it's gonna be always dry for me. But I just hate pie. I don't know why. I've tried many pies. I've never liked any of them. Something about crust, I guess. I just don't like the pie crust. Give me the filling. I'll eat the filling. I will legitimately take a piece of pie, eat all the filling, and leave the crust behind. I don't know why. It's just something with me, chat. I have no idea. So, is that Jonas? You see Jonas dressed up as a clown entertaining a group of children with Caesar. Chat, it fits him. Anyway, Caesar looks really cute. Chat, look at Caesar. You guess with everything built, he didn't have much else to do today. Wow, Caesar knows a lot of tricks. When did Jonas teach him about getting everything built for the festival? What? Maybe he's a slacker. You notice you're not standing far from members of Jonas's crew. You overhear them say, I taught Caesar that one. Oh. And then another says, no, I did. Then another one says, well, I taught him that. The entire crew taught Caesar tricks. You are genuinely amazed that anything got built. You make your way over to Naisha's community mural. People are having a good time making their mini masterpieces, or in some cases just throwing paint. Everyone once in a while you see Naisha talking to something on her shoulder. What? Oh, every once in a while. Ah, it must be a fibbly nibbly. For the first time ever, Naisha looks like she's truly enjoying herself. Perhaps patching things up with the fibbly nibblies was just the trick. You wonder what's going on at the stage. I think it's just bad editing. I think this was originally in English if I remember right, but I don't know. A group of folk musicians is currently playing, but you don't see Devin. Walk around back and see another group crowding around them. Devin has some sheet music in their hand and they're going over it with the musicians. You see a schedule of performers stapled to the back of the stage. This list is so long and so varied. Did Mel and Devin coordinate all of this? Devin doesn't even look like they want to run away from the group of musicians around them. Every once in a while, you see Devin reach up and touch the locket you gave them. Devin must be working some good magic with it. Looks like the festival is already a success. I'm not even sure the village needs my blessing. You hear the clock strike. Yep, that's our signal. Time for the harvest ritual. The last thing I have to do here in Flora. You head over to the main square of the festival just as the villagers finish the altar. You can sense good feelings of hope and joy radiating from the local craftspeople and farmers. You think this is enough for the ritual? Agreed. I think this is more than enough. This is incredible. I've never seen such an abundant harvest altar. Whoa, what kind of jam is that? Right, we feast after the ritual. Everyone felt very inspired this year. Perhaps you had something to do with it. Perhaps my experiments paid off. I am brilliant after all. Sure, see, I'm not lazy. Just joking, sort of. But I'm not taking credit for all of this. Everything here took longer than 2 weeks to prepare. Just look at these crops, jams, baked goods, crafts. And then together we figured out how to bring everyone and everything together again. Shall we get started then? Take a deep breath. You guess this is it. Let's do this. Let's be confident, chat. Take a few steps back and put your hands out. Now, everyone, I want you to make a circle and hold hands. It's time we begin our harvest ritual. All the villagers gather around and take each other's hands. Oh, harvest goddess of Flora, we come together today to give thanks for your majesty. Without you to nourish our soils and community, we have none of the offerings before you now. Please share our bounty with us on this day and continue to bless us with peace and happiness. We've all worked hard to grow these grains and fruits to unite our community through art, music, and good food. All to honor you. Villagers of Flora, join and chant. Blessed be. Which one? Chat? I don't know which one. Chat? Three? Let's go 3. Blessed be. Now to close this rite, let us feast in the presence of our goddess. And so the feast begins. You could sense the energy in Flora has changed since you arrived. People are talking, laughing, and simply having a good time. Maybe in the end coming to Flora wasn't so bad. You're sad to leave, but you're glad to go with a sense of accomplishment. But still, you wish you didn't have to go. Oh. Huh? Who's that? You see Ruth standing on a chair with a glass in hand. I want to say a few words. First, I've never been so proud as I am right now to be the mayor. We've all accomplished so much today. May the harvest goddess be pleased with all your hard work. And secondly, I know you've already said you don't want to take credit, but I think I speak for everyone when I say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Aw, Chad, I did it! It's been an interesting 2 weeks. Okay, never mind. Maybe I didn't do it. But none of this would have been possible without you. That is why, as one of my final acts as mayor, I ask you to please return to Flora as our village witch once you've completed your training. Wow, you really weren't. I wasn't expecting this. This isn't goodbye forever. Chad, I can only say yes, but which version of yes? Yes, I think I'd like that, or fantastic idea. 2? Alright, let's go. I think I'd like that. I was just thinking about how many places would be suitable for napping here. Yeah, don't show too much enthusiasm. I gotta leave them wanting a little. Everyone begins to cheer. So the festival continued until the early hours of the morning. All the food was eaten and people danced until they could dance no more. It was almost time for you to catch your train home when you got home. Oh, catch the train home to my real home when I got home to the cabin. Got it. You're glad you didn't have time for any sorrowful goodbyes. They were unnecessary anyway. You know you'd be back someday. You went through a lot during your time. You were desperate to prove yourself as a witch at first, but then you made friends and joined a community and you realized there was nothing to prove. Everyone else in the village realized the strength of the community and themselves too. Naisha will now find strength and creativity in her relationship with the Fibbly Nibblies instead of keeping them, and her true self at a distance. Devin may not want to be a rock star, but that doesn't make them any less of a musician. Perhaps Devin not forcing themselves to be something they're not will also make it easier for them to make new friends. God, I can't read this font, chat. I can't. Jonas will always be a little goofy, but with Caesar by his side and the trust of his crew, you know he's finally found his place. Unlike her brother, Mel will probably always be a little uptight. With her witch training and the festival's success, you believe Mel has finally figured out how to find balance in her life. Maybe to make a second game? I don't know. Gene better have a bunch of new tasty delights for you when you come back. Everyone's enthusiasm for his Madeline showed him that even if he has an off day, we all know he's talented. Can't be perfect all the time. And lastly, Ruth, our fearless leader. Okay, maybe not fearless, but she navigated Flora through a lot of her time during Mayor. Now she's ready for her next step. You'll be the first to buy her memoir about her travels. Well, Naisha will probably be first, but you'll definitely be second. Now it's time to get back home and finish your training. You can't wait to show your gran everything you learned while in Flora. You know she'll be proud of you. Sure, you might still butt heads sometimes, but you know she cares about you. If she didn't, she never would have sent you to Flora. You now feel more ready than ever to become the witch you've always dreamed of becoming. Chat, we did it! Chat, we're free. Can I skip this? I don't know if I can skip this. These guys are cool, but yes? Hey, there we go. No, I'm not sitting through credits. Oh, chat, there's endless mode. What the fuck is endless mode? Keep living your witchy life in this mode for as long as you want. What? So do I just make potions and shit? Huh. Chat, I want to see. What do you mean, oh god, no? I just want to make potions and shit. Is that it? I just... Village... What is this? Polish name. So, what am I... What? So I'm confused. What am I doing? What? So am I just... Now I'm curious. So do I just harvest everything and then just make things? And is that it? Home? Yeah, I have no orders. I'm so confused, chat. Well, I guess I would just be making potions all day. Play Project Zomboid. No, I think... Hi, Reeker. A random Q fact. Thank you for redeeming. I've talked about this a couple of times before. But chat, did you know that I actually have a certification? Should be a random fact. Listen, did you know that I actually have a certification for the Thespian Society of the oldest Thespian Society in the entirety of Ohio? So there you go. That's, I was in, several plays, several plays, chat. Probably, I want to say... Hold on, I gotta do some math. Probably over 40 plays. The Thespian Society is a special society specifically for actors. It is for those that have done over 20 plays and have joined a society to support the arts and to continue acting throughout their entire lives. So it's a national society, and there are different chapters in each state. So, but yeah, I have joined the chapter for the oldest one in the entirety of Ohio, and I have a permanent gold ticket to be able to go to any plays at a couple of different theaters that participate in the Thespian Society, so I could just go for free whenever I feel like. It's a little keychain, and it has my my seat and my row number on it. It's really exciting. Unfortunately, I don't live near any of those anymore, but yeah, if I go back to visit, I could always go. So there you go. That's my random fun fact. Yay! Unfortunately, I don't think that chapter exists anymore because they've actually gotten rid of that program because there wasn't as many people doing it. I want to say like 5 to 7 years after I left. So yeah, there you go. I joined it back in like 2006. It was a very, very long time ago. So there you go. There's my random fun fact about Q. I've lived a very strange life. But yeah. My thoughts on Witchy Life Story. It's cute. I will call it that. It was a game. I think it was probably a little hasty. It's definitely part of that genre of like cozy games, and I feel like most people just go, well, I mean, it's a cozy game, so we don't have to make it as polished. Which I kind of don't agree with. I know I was looking at some of the reviews for it too. And they were like, oh yeah, there's this, the characters are bland, the characters are boring, there's a multitude of, you know, it's just basic, like, basic grammatical errors, basic, like, discontinuity, I guess. I know the turtle phobia was, like, really weird. But I guess it was kind of fun, because I guess it's something different. I mean, it's not like, oh man, I'm afraid of bees, you know, it's not something as simple as that. So, while it's stereotypical, it also did, like, some fun stuff. I'm kind of sad that a lot of the stuff that they were doing for, like, the witch stuff was just not very... It wasn't very Wiccan, it wasn't very pagan, it wasn't very realistic. At least for me. I don't know. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a good story. I really like story games, chat. Another fun fact, this one is a free one. Chat, my start on, Twitch, the second time that I had my comeback, because I've attempted to stream a couple of times, the second time was actually doing, a couple of, like, visual novel stuff with some friends of ours, and, some, like, friends of the stream, and we would do different voices and such, especially playing Hatoful Boyfriend. So chat, I actually have all of the cards for Hatoful Boyfriend, like, on Steam, you know, like the foil badges and stuff. I'm so close to getting the last one for the Christmas one. Unfortunately, Sister Ryota, for some reason, is $93 for that goddamn foil card. One of these days, I'm gonna get it, chat. I've been waiting since 2016. I'm gonna get this damn card. But... at some point. So, you're always gonna have, I guess, a weird time with visual novels, because it's not gonna be exciting. It's not gonna be over the top unless you're playing something like a Phoenix Wright or a Hatoful Boyfriend. So, it's not fair to compare it to that. So what I am going to compare it to is just, like, the genre itself. I feel like it's not as polished as other ones are, typically. Because I've played quite a few of them. I've played, like, some that are just, like, downright crap. I played the Colonel Sanders dating one. I don't know. I always feel weird with a lot of these. I just think they're fun. So, I wouldn't say it wasn't fun, because we got to make fun with it, so I think it's a meme game. I don't think they meant to make it a meme game. I think this was a good attempt at making a game. I feel like, especially from someone that has made video games and has had to publish a couple of games and has had to make story games, I feel like there wasn't enough branching stuff, at least for me. Oh, the KFC game. Oh, okay. I feel like there wasn't enough branching stuff for me for it to change a lot. So this was never gonna be like, oh my god, this is something new and innovative for the genre. It's absolutely not. It's just a fun little game. I think it's great. I think in terms of the mental health topics that it was trying to do and making me a therapist for everybody, it was not appropriate. At least for me, as someone that worked in the mental health field, I don't think that was appropriate, personally. I'm not really a fan of that. Leave that to the professionals. And, how to put it? It was very one-sided, it was very minimalistic, which I guess they kind of had to be because it was very basic. But I think the diagnoses they were trying to force on people was not appropriate, and they were way too one-sided, and it didn't take into account anything else. And they were just very awkward. They were just kind of like trudged in there. You had like underconfidence, overconfidence, you had meltdown, you had, and then you had just whatever the hell the Fibbly Nibblies was supposed to be. Which, let me tell you, if that was actually schizophrenia, it would not have acted like that in any way, shape, or form. It would not have just, like, disappeared. It would not have just, oh yeah, if I just talk to them, it'll be fine. No, that's not. That's just not. That's an invisible friend. So, I feel like it was fun. I feel like it was definitely a cozy game. I feel like this is just like, you know, like one of those Switch games. I did see that it did recently come out on consoles, so if you're one of those people that's looking for like a bunch of achievements and stuff, this would be fun. Just because you could spam through it real quick. But, yeah. Hi, Aches. It's definitely very, very simple, but also very cute, and I kind of like the concept. I just wish it was a little better. But I mean, hey, if this is their first game, I think it's fine. I am not doing 100% completion. Absolutely not. I'm not playing through this game. Hold on. So how many is it? So we can't date the other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We would have to play this through another 6 times, chat. Regardless of whether or not I actually dated one of them today, I would have to play this 6 times. I think stuff like that really annoys me. It's like, yeah, it is viable. It's just, you gotta play it a lot, and we'd just be sitting here just, like, spamming it and just, like, hitting spacebar, like, skipping through everything. So, I mean, it's a very easy achievement game, but I don't think I really want to do that. It just wasn't, like, good enough to play it 6 times. It was good enough to play it once, maybe twice, but I wouldn't play it 6 times just to do all of this. The characters were very, very bland. They were very one-sided. They were much so archetype, stereotype type of things, which isn't really a bad thing because you kind of know what you're getting into. So it's like, oh man, I really like this one. This is the one I'm going for. So it's very simple. Yeah, shallow. They weren't like super shallow, but they were kind of shallow. So place it to a goal for us to reach. Oh no, I could. Yeah, like Planet Zoo. I did. I mean, I don't think we enjoyed it enough. I mean, chat, we played this for 10 hours. Do we really want to play this for that much? Because I wouldn't even be reading it anymore because we already know the story. I don't think it's going to change that much if we were flirting with everyone. It would be 50 hours if I was actually reading the story and we did the story and read it out 6 more times. So, I don't think that that would be fun. I think there's probably an optimal way to just, like, breeze through it and get all the achievements and be done. So yeah, if you're somebody that likes achievements, definitely play this. It was a lot of fun. If you just want, like, a cozy little, like, story, play this. You can do it a single 24-hour stream. This is played again, I wouldn't watch. Yeah, that sounds like everybody's sentiments. I know. I thought it was cute. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't play it again. I feel like this is one of those, like, you play through it once and you're like, ha ha ha, that was funny. Now you get to know all these characters and stuff. We got to see a dog, chat. We got to see Ramsey. I would play it again just for Ramsey. Honestly, I would just sit here and just, like, go back into the game and just, like, spam it. The other problem is, though, too, chat, if you notice, chat, once the game is over at 2 weeks, you can't go back and play again. That's the problem. You see, we're back here. This is back to the beginning. So, I mean, the best we could do would probably be to go on, like, dates with people. So, I don't know. Yeah, there's no save point, so you can't, like, go and, like, hit on somebody. You can't go and, like, switch the other character that you've been flirting with. There wasn't anything like that. So, it's just not... I don't know. So I'm like, I really wouldn't want to. But hey, chat, we could change ourselves again. Oh, now we switch back to ourselves. What? No branching UI. I feel like I feel like if you changed your options, even talking to people, I feel like it still wouldn't have changed anything. Chat, like I feel like if I chose all the bad options, that we would have gotten a different outcome or something. So, I don't know. That's just me. I thought it was fun. I thought it was cute. I wouldn't play it again. I played it once. I got the story. That was exactly what I wanted. So, it accomplished what I wanted, which was to go through the story. So I'll give it that. I'll give it like a 6. It worked. It didn't crash. Like Sophia, 10 out of 10. No, I'll give it like a 5 or a 6. I think probably a 5 because you have to play it so many times. From Greece to Factorio, how is... Oh. Yeah, probably definitely a 5. Like, in terms of automation, probably like a... like a plate up. Yeah. I'd say plate up is like a really, like, middle-of-the-road automation type of thing. You know, like, it's not too intensive, and you kind of have to deal with the roguelite, so you're not really doing, like, a lot of automation. I'd give it that. I'd give it definitely a 5. A 6 if you really are bent on achievements and you really want to go through and date people, which I really did not, then probably like a 6, because then you actually get like the full amount that you were wanting to go through with this game. So there you go, chat. That's my honest opinion. I thought it was okay. If you like story games, you may have already watched this, so you're not really gonna go and play it yourselves. If you're wanting to get achievements, I would go do it. It's not that bad of an achievement thing, because you could just do that and just spam through everything. So can you for the... Yeah, experiment success? See, it doesn't even change if you pick the bad options. Because even when we picked the sacrifice your firstborn, she didn't seem to care. So, I mean, you could just do this if you really wanted to. So, I don't know. That's my thing. I don't know why it says you want a gamepad. Why would you play this with a controller? Honestly, the only thing that would be the mixing of the potions. So, but there you go, chat. I think... What time is it? It is... Wow, kind of early. Yeah, you could just sit back and just, like, spam everything. I don't see why you couldn't. So it'd be a very easy achievement game. You know, because you've already gotten to see the story because I played through it. So... just speed through it, and then you guys still get to support the devs. So I think this was good. I think it was good as like a, you know, like a small studio first attempt type of thing. So I'm not playing games with my feet. I am not playing Resident Evil. Absolutely not. I am too scared of those games. I will watch other people play them, but I will not play them myself. Absolutely not. I'm not using my toes. You guys are so rude. But, chat, let me see. It's a little early, but chat, I also have things that I need to do. I'm absolutely not playing Alien Isolation either. Let me see. This chat, I would only be here for about another hour at most. Steam Scream the Revenge. What? What is this? Chat, you know what we could do? Chat, you know what we could do? Alright, how about this? YouTube, I appreciate all of you. Unfortunately, Best Girl is not currently available to play Plate Up, but I'm available to play Plate Up. Best Girl is currently at work, so it's just me. But, YouTube, thanks. I will see you guys, later.